Let's talk about ghostwriting. Been a big deal with you lately. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a double standard kind of, and it's kind of disrespectful to us because it's kind of saying like we can't be that good. Females can't be that good. It must be a nigga. Like that's very disrespectful to females, and I think it's just because of the rap in general is a male-dominated sport.
Battle rap is getting hard for me to listen to. These faggot niggas say my name more than these bitches do. Chicks acting hard and these niggas be on that pussy shit. Talking shit out the lips they ate my pussy with. That's why I'm Bonnie, but I feel like I'm Clyde. Must have a long dick. Look at all these bitches that ride. They yo cute. The right hit. Have you feeling my lines? I got pussy, you are pussy. At least I'm realer with mines. QPs with QPs. Now they smelling themselves. Snitch nigga. You look in the mirror and tell on yourself. Keep it real. You so kind. Slow it down. You so kind. Just put out a line for him or tell you he wrote for him. Quick to give up your sons the way that you so kind. You been letting white fuck up your life since so kind.
Unbiased review. Me and Bonnie just got out of the pool, as y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? They closed the pool mad early and shit.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good.
See how sexy Bonnie looking. So how was your swim? Did you enjoy yourself?
It's cold now.
Good Atlanta weather,
Yes.
Nice little swim. You gotta take a spin, cause you know people be trying to act like your body not official. I gotta let them know. Take a spin. Hold up, stand there. Spin one more time.
Oh my God.
Hold up, stand right there. Let me see. She got a real booty, Let's do a little smash or pass real quick before we go. I'm gonna name a couple battle rappers. You let me know your thoughts. First up, been a lot of issues going on in St. Louis lately, so we might as well just go through the St. Louis. What about Young Ill?
Pass.
Pass on you.
Dresses a little bit too feminine retro for me.
Hey, holla. Where are your boxes and briefs?
Too retro, skinny jeans, a little too many colors.
I shouldn't be able to pick up your jeans and dick their mind by accident, so pass.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris. Unbiased. You checking in back with another Untold Truth. This one is on a homie DNA. This particular interview, man, we talked about all his URL battles, King of the Dot, Charlie Clips, ghostwriting rumors, disrespecting his moms, DNA's tooth. Yo, where the fuck is DNA's tooth at? You know what I'm saying? We talked about pretty much everything, man. So salute to DNA for the interview. And always remember, man, that there are interviews and then there's Untold Truth. It just is what it is. Holla at your boy.
This nigga mother is mentally retarded. She got one of them baby little arms that got a twist. If you see her from the side, it look like she got a hand on her head. I seen her one night. I'm in the club. I'm on my bottle shit. She two-stepping. No, three-stepping. Doing some retarded shit.
And a lot of people disrespect your mom in battle. How much does that really bother you?
Mr. Gun Bar King, I mean, that means you stay strapped. Well, where was your gun when Mook got pistol whipped and Rex got his chain snatched? You know what saved that? He won't shine if I let this K clap. If he survive, then I'ma recap him like J Black. You ain't in my league. That'll get tape smacked. For one, you not king of the dots. So when I hops, I'm knocking off a hat. How you from Baltimore but joined the Harlem group? That's straight whack. So as far as Rocky getting addressed ASAP, you know ASAP Rocky would address ASAP. You know what saved that? All you niggas saying I'm about to get 3-0, y'all need to stop lying. Saying it's gonna be biased cause we battled in New York, niggas stop crying. Clip said whoever hate on you versus Tay-Rock, them niggas cock riding. I said nah, they just bringing a new definition of rock climbing.
What up, man? I'm Unbiased. If you checking in, man, here with the nigga DNA. What's good, man?
Y'all niggas already know, man. DNA, aka Mr. Getting the fuck out of here.
We're chilling in this pizza spot, man, so it might be a little bit of noise behind us. Got some kids and shit over here. But you've been battling for a minute, man. First, let people know your age, man. I think you like the youngest, one of the youngest niggas doing it.
Yeah, I'm 23 now, but I started battling when I was 18, like 5 years ago.
How did you come up with your name, DNA?
It's crazy. One of my mom's friend's sons, we used to hang out when we was a kid, and I had another rap name, Explicit or some shit like that. And he was like, yo, you should call yourself DNA. I was like, why? He was like, nah, cause you could call yourself the nastiest amateur. So I was like, I mean, that's kind of hot.
The nastiest amateur?
Yeah, but at the time I was like 11. I had my rap name that long, so I said, all right, fuck it, I'm DNA. And then as time went on, like the style that I had was like, you know what I mean, technical, like trying to break people down I mean, like science, like DNA. So it just fit into my style. And then as I became, you know, DNA that y'all know now, popular or whatever, I changed it to Deadly in Action. So, you know, it's the same thing, DNA, but the acronyms for the meaning of it now is different. I mean, the meaning of it for the acronyms is different now. So it's Deadly in Action.
How did you get into battling?
Well, I used to watch the Smack DVDs back in the day with Mook Lux, Party Artie, J Mills, Sir Castro, all them shits. And I liked it or whatever, but I used to just rap like, you know what I mean, in my neighborhood, do music and stuff like that. And then I went to this place called The Pyramid in New York City, and I seen Cortez perform. And I liked the song that he did, so I went to look it up. And when I looked it up, I also seen that he battle rapped. So I was like, oh shit, they still do this battle rap thing, and it was him versus Complex on Grind Time.
He's a hustler, nothing he does right, your weed trash. Sorta like the beard cause his blood's light. Never was the sun type, I grip tools and you need transfusions. They looking for his blood type, but I grip things that beam like the sunlight. M6, seeing through spleens in your lung pipe. Motherfuck you, your pots and your cunt wife flows retarded. Oh, you stupid, I'm dumb nice.
So once I seen that, I contacted the people from Grind Time. They gave me a tryout versus Amzilla, and then after that I made it in Grind Time, and then shit just took off from there.
Now, how do you prepare for your battles? You know what I'm saying? I heard you write pretty quick when you was talking about it last night, but
yeah.
How do you prepare for your battles?
When I prepare for my battles, I like to think of everything possible that that I could say to the person. You know, sometimes when we prepare and late, sometimes I might say some shit that, you know, people may feel is obvious, but you know, I try to put my shit in a nice way, but I like to gather up a lot of like notes on my opponent that I would say. I like to wait to the last minute to rate them, because you never know what can happen. If my opponent has a battle or something happens to them in the process of the time that we battling, I don't want to have my rhymes constructed and then I can't go revise them. So I like to wait until like the last week. Never know what can happen in the world. You know, niggas are starting to call me Mr. Current Events, but
if it wasn't for BET, we be seeing them homeless. You tried to choke against the rock. Tonight you need to be focused. Our body rock and roll the same day. Either opponent, LeBron James, he gonna cramp in the heat of the moment.
On the bench as well, so good crossover by James, and on the landing, immediately cramps up.
I mean, I feel like that's ill. If something happened recently and I'm able to throw it in the rhyme, it's something that's fresh on the people's minds that, you know what I mean, they can relate to more so to, you know, some old punchlines is dope, but sometimes, you know, everybody don't know what you're talking about. I just like to give space in my rhymes to where I can be able to revise them or change them. So I kind of, you know what I mean, prepare. Sometimes I even switch my shit up at the venue the day of, like, oh, I'm gonna say it like this instead.
That nigga went to Detroit, did the scene from 8 Mile up in there. You got booed, dropped the microphone. What you expected, high fives and some cheers? You was in front of Eminem, the whole world, and just stopped your rhymes and disappeared? So you should know what Buster Douglas' life like. Cause dropping the mic's like the biggest highlights of your career.
Talk about the Eminem MC league. You know what I'm saying? You battle Voss, you battle a few people on that league, the whole freestyle thing. Talk about that experience and what you learned from it, as well as, you know, was there any politics behind it or anything? Because, you know, that, I guess you, who did you battle when you walked off the stage?
I battled Foul, a dude named Foul. Basically, all right, like with the Eminem competition, the Red Bull joint, I remember my, at this time, this dude named Six was managing me. Shout out to Six or whatever. And he was like, yo, I think you should do this competition. I was like, nah, I don't really want to do it. So he kept telling me, I'm like, all right, bet, I do it. So at this time, me and Quest McCody, shout out to Quest McCody, me and him was going through our little rivalry at the time because I didn't battle him in Cali or whatever, and Cortez didn't battle Marv 1. So in the Red Bull competition in New York, me and Quest McCody winds up being in the final. So the battle actually goes down, and we went to like double overtime, and then I beat him. So I made it through the preliminaries to go to the final competition, 8 people in Detroit. So when we got out there, it was a good experience or whatever. You know, the first 2 rounds I was killing the competition. I had Eminem going crazy. I had Paul Rosenberg, from what I hear, don't quote me on this, people said he was going crazy too. I mean, I seen Eminem, Mr. Porter, they was all going bizarre, they was all going crazy. And then when it came to the last round, it's like because it was a dude from Detroit, they wasn't trying to fuck with me. So me being, you know, new to the game or whatever, it was a weird experience. Like I never went from a crowd loving me to hating me. It was either one or the other. So it kind of startled me like, damn, y'all don't fuck with me no more. So when that happened, and I tried to do the 8 Mile shit and they started booing, you know, I never got booed before, so I couldn't take it. I got off stage, so
we can tell that the first 2 rounds was pre-written. So I said, fuck it, I freestyle on him. And since we in Detroit and we here with Eminem, fuck it, I go 8 Mile on him. I know I'm from the NYC, but everybody when the 313, put your hands in the air and follow me. I said, everybody from the 313, put your hands in the air and now follow me. Look at this guy, he's shook. You never see this man tough. Come on, man. Come on, man.
So DNA gotta finish that for real. He gotta finish it. He gotta finish that. Let that nigga finish his shit. You walking up? You done?
it definitely made me learn, you know what I mean? Like, definitely was a learning experience. I'll never do that again. I'll stand there and take the boos and, you know, try to make the crowd fuck with me again, or I'll just get booed, but I will never walk off again. So I feel like it was a good learning experience. I'm just happy it didn't tarnish my career because, you know, something like that in front of Eminem, it could be career ending. But, you know, I bounced back from it and I continue to, you know what I mean, prosper in the game. But shout out to Eminem, because he was fucking with me heavy that night, man. I thought if I won, he might have signed the nigga son, but you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Shout out to M though, because he was definitely showing me love.
I catch UMP in the BX with my blockwork niggas who be eager with thirst to punch a nigga dead in the face and let him sleep in a hearse. Y'all gonna think it's a recording session once I put the heat through his shirt? Cause these Pro Tools will remove your vocals like I deleted your verse.
You know, you left Grind Time, went to URL, you, Cortez, Conceited. A lot of y'all kind of moved over to URL. So what was that process like and what made y'all transition to URL?
I mean, I transitioned because I felt personally at that time it was better for my career. Like we were saying earlier, you know, they wasn't giving me or Cortez a lot of, you know what I mean, shots or whatever that we needed. And, you know, as a kid, I always wanted to battle on Smack. So when Norbs hollered at me and was like, yo, DNA, I want you to battle. Because originally, I was supposed to battle Big T at the first URL when Math and Rex battled. But I had a battle that day on Grind Time with Peanut. So I wanted to stay loyal to PH, so I turned it down. I'm happy. Big T wasn't going LeBron James, my remains. So I was like, yo, I'm not with it. But I turned it down because I was already scheduled to battle PH. I was already scheduled to battle Peanut for PH. So Norbs hit me back like, yo, DNA, would you take UMP in February? So I said, yeah, I'll do it. So then that's how we got set up with that. And then my last Grind Time battle, then they finally tried to give me somebody. They gave me Rich Dollars, but I was already scheduled for UMP. So my last official battle on Grind Time was Rich Dollars, and then after that I battled UMP.
DNA.
Cool.
What rhymes with wizard and scissors?
I mean, I don't know, Cool. The only thing I was thinking was lizards and gizzards.
What comes to mind to me is more like wiggers and ninjas.
The last thing would be killers with triggers.
Well, since they want to use gumballs, then let's treat them like niggas.
How the fuck you think you more CD, wizard?
When me and my dog follow them bricks like we trying to CD wizard. Any issues this magazine or make these comics strip like the DC wizard?
No, if there's any issue this magazine to make this comic strip when DC wizard.
What's your favorite team?
The Washington Wizards.
The funny part, he don't even live in
Washington Wizards.
Yeah, niggas play dirty then?
Fuck it, I'm Washington Wizards.
Fucking 10 triggers, so he'll see bullets in the past.
Like the Washington Wizards.
All right, let's talk about losses. In your opinion, who do you feel like you lost to, and who do you feel like are debatable? Debatable or losses, in your opinion, in your battle career?
Okay. Clear losses in my career. I think I only lost clearly to 2 people. I think Big T.
Smack, y'all really think that I asked for this little nigga? I've been in the ring with killers. Who is this faggot little nigga? The reason why nobody battle you little nigga? Because you like the O.J. Simpson trial. DNA just didn't match up with the killers.
And I think K-Shine.
Like Rocky when he boxed with Apollo. If he dies, he dies. I got the conscience of Drago. Headshot, life support. If he try to survive though, I creep through the hospital and pull a cord on him. I give him that macho Camacho.
That's just my opinion.
Okay.
Everything else I feel like is either a W or it's debatable. Because you could argue that, I lost or whatever.
Now, would you rather have a win, a clear win, or would you rather have a debatable? Because some people say debatables have a lot of replay value. So would you rather just go in there and do like you did with Ill Will, win, and have everybody like, oh, you?
See, it depends. It depends on the situation. Somebody like Prez Mafia or Ill Will, I want to win. I don't want to have it because to me they not. Even though people feel like they skillful, they're not in my same category with me. Me having a debatable with them looks bad on my behalf. Now a nigga like Hitman or Lux or Mook, somebody on that stature, I want to win too. But if we have a debatable, I'm fine with it because people look at them in a higher light. So it's like, all right, these two had a battle. So to me, I think it depends on the battle. But overall, I'm trying to win everyone. But I could accept a debatable with certain individuals, but certain people, I'll just be like, damn, I should have killed them.
Yeah, you had a couple early stigmas, in your career. Well, I don't want to say early, but probably the last few years. A lot of people said you was predictable.
See, he the type that like to do research on a nigga. Handle a couple bids and then research your career for like the last couple of years. But you predictable. So what you gonna tell me? How I'm not the man? How I choked in a few battles, I lost to Surf, but you bodied him. How my nose is so big they can use it to stash contraband. or how I said I send you to hello, but hello don't mean gracias. Or maybe you gonna use my government name to flip it up, but they know my real name is Delshawn Johnson and the family calls me Bud.
Did you feel like that was a fair assessment of you, or did you feel like it wasn't? Like, what do you feel as far as that's concerned?
With the predictable thing, I agree and I don't because I feel like every battle rapper is predictable. If you see somebody, a lot of times you know what they're gonna do. So when people go DNA's predictable, cool. But everybody has a favorite battle rapper. I'd rather somebody just say I don't prefer DNA style. I can understand that. Everybody's not gonna like you, but when you battle B Magic, you know he's gonna punch. You battle Chilla, well Chilla switched it up now, but you knew he was gonna scheme. Hitman, you know it's gonna be performance. Verb, the Showtime. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody has what they do. Now in terms of people saying like some of my bars are predictable, I agree with that. But at the same time, it's like, if the bar is gonna hit hard, it's gonna hit hard. Whether you see it coming or you don't. If it's hot, it's hot. So, sometimes I feel like people try to be too unorthodox to the point where you don't even catch the rhyme because they're trying to be so much unpredictable. It's not good to be predictable all the time, but I do have some lines where people know they coming, but sometimes a lot of times people still react to them because they still hot. So it's a good and a bad thing because being predictable, sometimes you get the crowd involved more because they know it's coming. So, I agree with it and I disagree with it. But, it's something that, like I said, it's something that I worked on a little bit, trying to, set up my shit better. But, you gotta filter the criticism to a certain extent because some people are just haters. And then sometimes you got people that actually speak the truth in what they're saying to you.
All right, now another stigma you had is that you had better battles outside of URL than on URL. is there a reason behind that, or do you just feel like that would just happen to be the circumstance?
I feel like at a certain point in my career, I was more confident on another stage because the URL crowd was tougher. I mean, now if you watch my last 2 performances with Prez Mafia and when the Ill Will battle drops, I'm comfortable everywhere now. Like, I'm chilling now. My confidence, you know what I mean, on the stage, everything is up. But it was a certain point in my career where I felt like, you know, I was just more comfortable on the King of the Dot stage. Because it wasn't necessarily what I was saying on King of the Dot was better than what I was saying on URL. It was just the way I was delivering it and presenting it to the people. It was coming across better on King of the Dot. So that's something that I had to work on. So, you know what I mean? In my last 2 performances, I showed people I could perform excellent on URL too. So.
You get paid for every battle that you've been in, I'm betting. You look and dress okay, but why haven't you addressed the evidence? I don't want to see you in Jordans or the latest pair of sleeves if you can't come to these battles with a full set of teeth. No, it's priorities, nigga. It's priorities.
All right, between your X Factor and your Tech 9 battle, you went and got your 2 fixed. Did any of that have to do with X Factor and his priority 3rd round? Or that's something that was just planned anyway?
Nah.
And why the hell don't you ever have your 2 things?
Whatchamacallit? No, but you know, X Factor could run with it because the transition was like, oh, the last battle. Well, no, actually, X Factor's wrong when he says the first battle I had back on URL was with a 2. I battled Disaster after X Factor, so I didn't have one then. But my plan was, my original plan was to get a 2 versus X Factor, but I couldn't get it done in time. Then I couldn't get it done for the Disaster battle, so me going to battle Tech 9, I knew he was all jokes, so I took that away from him. Now me getting my 2 fixed fucked him up. He wasn't able to crack jokes the same way he would have been if I didn't have it, because he would probably have killed me with he's a nigga. So I had to make sure I got my tooth. And what happened was, a week before Gnome 3, I lost the tooth. Because, you know what I mean, when you get a permanent, I was trying to get a permanent one, but it takes like 8 weeks. I battled so much that I wouldn't be able to rap because, you know what I mean, I have to, you know what I mean, replace the tooth or whatever, like to put a permanent one in there. So I never got that. I got a temporary one. So the joint came in and out. So a week before Gnome, I lost it. So I'm like, damn, man, what the fuck? Like, what am I gonna do? This is crazy. And then that's when I came up with that idea, like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna just say the old DNA is back.
I said, niggas said since I got my tooth, my battle's been shaky, like I came to play on Smack. So I showed up today without it to let them know the old DNA is back.
Because that was right after the K-Shine battle, so it worked out in my favor, but that's what happened.
Oh,
it wasn't intentional.
I feel you. All right, let's talk about your Tech 9 battle. You took him at a time when a lot of people was afraid of Tech 9. He was coming off a Midwest Mile, Summer Madness.
I'm not taking nothing away from Tech 9. Tech 9, right now, if you niggas ain't on that, don't battle him. Because he's not the nigga you want to battle right now. He's on something else right now, so don't battle. If you ain't ready for that shit, don't battle him. None of you niggas, I'm just saying. A lot of you niggas probably ain't gonna battle him. Tech 9 is one of the niggas right now that a lot of you niggas is gonna be scared to battle. But
a lot of people was afraid of him. He was pretty much, you know, he was calling himself the URL champ. I don't know where he got that from, but I ain't gonna front, he was on his shit. So what made you take him? And you got a reputation, man, of getting a lot of people a shot, man. That's one reason why I respect you, because you pretty much don't duck nobody. But how did that whole Tech 9 battle come about? Did he call you out? Were you just calling him out? Cause
nah, what happened was, if I could do it over now, I probably wouldn't battle him because me and him wasn't a good matchup.
Listen, boy. Listen, boy. Now, I'm a freestyle champ, so I'm going to do the freestyle shit. I'm going to rap and punch you. Nah. I'm your uncle. I'm your uncle. Listen, nigga. Whoa. Listen, nigga. Hold up. Listen, nigga. Hold up.
But at the time, me just coming off the Disaster battle and him doing what he did to Midwest Miles, I felt like if I could take him out, it would be another milestone added to my career because so many people had fear for him. So that's why I really wanted to battle him. And then everybody was running from him. Everybody was running from me. So URL set it up.
The worst life, nah, fuck all that. Reading them tweets and them blogs became extremely upsetting. Y'all saying with DNA's intellect and K-Shine aggression, it could go either direction. Now, either that was an insult to my intelligence, or y'all don't know the difference between a beast and a peasant. So being that we're using DNA, it's only right I take a scientific method and teach y'all a lesson. Give me a second. To the center stage, if y'all don't understand a human body, all you gotta do is break down DNA. Now, everyone's familiar with a cell is, right? We all know the human body was processed from this cell, sperm cell, which gave us life, right? Which is also DNA, but I don't think that's right, because ironically, DNA has never been in a cell in his life.
All right, we might as well talk about the K-Shine battle. You know, Professor Shine versus, you know, you put on a beat. Let's talk about that battle. How did that third round beat thing come about? And what did you think of his whole Professor Shine? Did you really feel like it was as good as people? Some people are saying it's like one of the best third rounds on URL. They put it up there with the Verb. They put it up there with the Calico. Like it's been posted on Facebook. Like, how do you feel about his round? Looking back at it.
I feel like it was creative. I feel like it was a good idea. I think it was great, man. Like, I can't take credit away from him. It was genius, you know what I mean? He knew the type of dude that I am. I'm creative. That, yeah, the real reason why I liked it is because if I was battling somebody like DNA, I would have did that. So I can't take credit away from him. When I was originally planning to do the beat shit, it was supposed to be to a Biggie beat because it was the day Biggie died. So I was trying to, you know what I mean, make that reference like you gonna die, you know what I mean, you should have died instead of Biggie type of shit, and spit on one of his beats. But URL got the YouTube deal where they get paid off the battle, so it would have been copyright infringement or whatever, so they told me I couldn't do it. So last minute I had to get another beat, and then the lavalier mic was conflicting with the house mic, and then shit just sounded bad, man. It turned out to be a bad idea. I mean,
plus I feel like LeBron because I'm good with the heat. My credibility perfect everywhere, nigga. I'm good in these streets. Third round, I'm cooking them, nigga. Shine looking deceased. But Don DeMarco, I feel like Freeway. So put on a beat. Let's get into that. Yeah. Round 3. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. Y'all know my slogan. Round 3, yeah, it's getting hot in here. Y'all know my slogan. First I murder rock, just got rid of Tay-Tay. Kill him in the morning, I'ma show you how to break day. No scope, no chopper, you don't even need an AK. Just this big ass street sweeper to get K slayed. Fuck it, now I see I'm who you idolize. Death's been set and your funeral's been finalized. Fan gon' get him away with this iron 9. Now your people mourning when your soul rise and shine. So nigga rise and shine, I'm in my best state. Never could you see me in the swing, I'm in my best place. Scope 4, 5, and a 9 with the best aid. R.I.P. the big cause he dying on his death day. Ready for mine, steady with 9s, heavy with rhymes. Gave him a warning, now he ready to die. Fight for respect, signing them checks, that 9 in the tech. Who shot you? Now you see it life after death. And I'm a Rockefeller, but hell nah, I ain't with Rockefeller. He gon' rock now, but I'm gon' rock forever. I give this nigga some hot shit like Dr. Pepper, and I just killed them on beat and acapella, nigga.
it is what it is, man. I take risks. When you do props, it's hit or miss. His Professor Sign shit could have missed, but it worked. And I feel like that's something that weird happens in battles, because I feel like I beat him the first round. I feel like the second round was closer, but I feel like my lyrics was better than his because he only had the Macho Camacho shit. But his third round was so crazy that it was a knockout. You know what I mean? His third round was so crazy that you got people that say he 3-0 me in the battle when he clearly lost the first round. So he did it. He definitely did what he's supposed to do in that battle. Shout out to K-Shine.
See, I was gonna take the pop route, DNA. I was gonna revive him from the dead, Scrappy. But since Clips and you supposed to be my man, I promise you, this battle I ain't gonna mention shit about your dead daddy. Now your dead daddy, PCP is what that nigga was smoking. I just lied to your motherfucking face, cause promises are meant to be broken. Me serving shotgun, remember we Logan. Your mom crick too, that bitch been crippled since Moses put a slit in the ocean.
All right, a lot of people disrespect your mom in battle. How much does that really bother you? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say nothing's off limits in battle. You can speak on everything, but sometimes the look on your face, especially in the Arsenal battle, sometimes the look on your face is kind of like...
Nah, you know what it was in the Arsenal battle? The Arsenal battle, it was hard to keep composure because it was about my pops. Like, you know what I mean? I don't get mad about my mom really at all because what they say isn't true. Like, my mom is not retarded or crippled or nothing. Like, you know, like, we in the culture of people that are supposed to be smart. So when I said my mom was disabled in a Big T battle, if you break your arm for a month, you're disabled for that time. My mom has back trouble, so that's a disability. Not that she can't walk or in a wheelchair. None of that is true. So
my job description, I split wigs like a salon beautician. That 38 is special like your mom's condition. The truth is, your mom's not even a good example of what being handicapt's about. Because she's a master at that wheelchair. And that I wouldn't have a doubt. Most people getting around when they're disabled, they find it hard, and you live in a massive house. But she uses the fucking hallways as interstate freeways where she gets off at the nearest living room exit so she can take the fastest route. Weaving in and out of furniture traffic, she doesn't even scratch the couch. Plus, she's kind of like you in a sense, because whenever she's stuck in the corner, she's really good at backing out.
they just elaborated on that and ran with it to have material to say against me because none of it's true. So it really don't affect me. I laugh. Now the situation with my pops, you know what I mean, it is battle rap, so I wouldn't be real if I told somebody what you can't say. I'd appreciate it if niggas didn't, if they had respect, because you know outside of a battle rap, you still gotta answer to God. So I mean, I only mention stuff to people in the battle that pertain to the person. Like some people feel like I was fucked up for mentioning Big T getting shot. I mean, I'm cool with T now, so if we would have battled at this time, I wouldn't have mentioned it. But it was something that pertained to him. I wouldn't mention his kid getting shot or his mom, or because they're not battling. So
DNA versus Big T. So you finally gave me a chance because I'm hot, son. No, the only reason why you gave me a shot is because you already got one. And these bullets don't need ID. Just because you don't know who shot you don't make you B.I.G. Park took 5 to him, and 5th took 9 to him. So what you speaking for? Subtract both times they got shot and that equals yours. So we supposed to believe you caught 4 bullets, that's it, and none followed? It's crazy because them 4 shots ain't do as much damage as that one hollow. What you niggas is real here? Because on a real dude, you talk about a nigga shot. That ain't nothing a nigga that's real do. Nigga, you wouldn't look in the eyes when a nigga was trying to grill you. So try looking in the eyes of a nigga that's trying to kill.
I think the battle with you and Big T. I ain't like you was talking real shoot 'em up beef shit, how he got shot, and that's some street shit. I'ma get personal too. This nigga mother is mentally retarded. She got one of them baby little arms that got a twist. If you see her from the side, it look like she got a hand on her head. I seen her one night. I'm in the club. I'm on my bottle shit. She 2-stepping. No, 3-stepping. Doing some retarded shit. No, don't stop her. You know, she doing some retarded shit. I take her home anyway. I'm fucking her. You gotta see how she was moving. She was making retarded sounds. Drooling. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about the shit DNA father said. God damn, this is retarded head.
I mean, everybody got their rules, everybody got their limits. So somebody be like, DNA, how could you get mad about your pops? But you said about the shit about Big T getting shot. The only reason why I say that is because like my pops is dead. He can't defend himself. My dad is not alive. So, you know what I mean? Stuff like that kind of, you know what I mean? It pinches a nerve, but you know, it's something I got to deal with because I signed up for this. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
All right, now Prayers Mafia put out a tweet saying that some URL rappers that said Clips help write your rounds. You've heard that a lot. Me and you even went on Twitter about it, I think. Something about the Arsenal battle. How much does that bother you? And you know, obviously, there's probably not any truth to it, but how much does that actually bother you that people kind of put that stigma on you?
Nah, to me, it used to bother me at the beginning to a little bit, but now it don't because it's like, why take credit for somebody because they talented? One, I can freestyle. So if I could think of punchlines that might be better than some shit niggas is writing off the top of my head, why would I need somebody to write for me? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
you look like you jerk off and you load up the porn. You look like 2
undercover cops, when they went to put the mic, you said, no, mate, I already got one on. You can go ahead. Oh, you look like you eat Papa John's and look like you stop with Bonds. I would pop your mom's. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it 100, Clips. You got to toughen up. It's 2 rounds, my nigga, and you keep fucking up. Hey, nigga, is it plain to see? Like, fuck Chris Lees and you, nigga. Why don't me and you battle? That's what they really do.
Remember, I'm a clip and you couldn't handle an arsenal.
Yeah. And I felt like that line was ill and it was so nice. But since you got bodied by Sirius and Arsenal, it looked like you lost to Jones twice.
I said, besides Eric Spoelstra in Miami, I ain't the only one to give you the heat. In the daytime, I ain't gotta let my case shine. Cause remember, you don't do good with the beats. Now this the part we kill these niggas and tell them these bars was kind of lifer. Look at them, they thirsty. Come on, y'all can join us.
You know what I mean? Clips is one of the greatest battle rappers to do it. That's like my brother. And you know what I mean? We spit out rhymes to each other like, yo, take that out, or you need to fix that. But nobody sits there and goes, yeah, Clips, I'm write the 16 for you, or DNA, I'm gonna write that. Clips can freestyle and so can I. So we don't need to write for each other. And also the people saying that, it's like my battle with Roan, Rich Dollars, all my grind time battles was before I even met Clips. And I was spitting fire then. So, you know what I mean? How could somebody, you know what I mean, write for me?
Think you the shit till I'm in your shit with no baby wipes or diapers for you preaching full clips from this pulpit. Your sermons are bullshit. And to make it worse, Charlie Clips writes them for you. So all that rah, rah, blah, blah, girl, bye-bye. When you through speaking, you get no respect for reciting when Clips does the writing and Cortez does the proofreading. Which means you do this. Clips does this. With his big ass. Then he hands your book over. Cortez puts his world into your pad. Your verses are like the ugliest girl in the class. They always get looked over.
So, you know what I mean? It's just something to talk about. Like DNA, his mom, you know, the retarded shit is not true. The Clips writing for you is ammunition because, you know what I mean? I'm a regular dude at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'm not into too much trouble. You know what I mean? I ended that part of my life a long time ago. So, you know what I mean? I got a good head on my shoulders. I try to make a living doing this entertainment thing. So when somebody battles me, they don't got much to talk about. Like, nobody, God willing, nobody robbed me, nobody put hands on me, nobody did none of that. So people start making up shit so they can have something to talk about. I mean, that's what it is.
Fuck it, Kevin Durant. Fuck it, Kevin Durant. It's gonna look like OKC when that D spitting, cause you're gonna be like Kevin Durant in the playoffs. Y'all gonna see a PG missing. Bye-bye! 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 Bye-bye!
Oh shit! Let's get it poppin'! What's up?
All y'all out here know that I'm cooking on the set. I just showed y'all the difference between a rookie and a vet.
All right, let's talk about your Chilla Jones battle. What made you give Chilla Jones a shot? You know, that was the same card that Clips gave B Magic a shot. You gave Chilla Jones a shot. Why did you give Chilla Jones a shot on a major card like Known 4? I don't know, Known 3.
Real talk, like I'm never a nigga that's not gonna keep it real. I thought Chilla Jones was talented. You know what I mean? I liked him. I felt like he was good. And at the time, you know, a lot of people I adapt to the game. At that time, a lot of people was tired of seeing the top tier versus top tier matches. They wanted to see somebody new compete against one of us to see if they could beat us. So I felt like, you know what I mean, let's put him to the test. So that's definitely why I took him. And I felt like I could beat him, you know what I mean? But I feel like I could beat everybody. That's how you're supposed to think. But I felt like a lot of people doubted me in that battle, so I had to show them. You know what I mean? And I just try to tell people, like, when I first came into the game, I was naive, just like everybody else is supposed to be, because you think it's all about lyrics. Yo, I got the hottest bars until people realize there's other things that go into being a complete battle rapper and knowing how to win. So that's basically what I was doing in the Chiller battle, just showing them, like, you know what I mean? I go out on the, I say it, like, you know what I mean? Chiller Jones is more lyrical than DNA, but I knew how to win the battle. So I wasn't worried about all the lyrics he was spitting because, you know what I mean? He wasn't putting it in a way where it could end me. Chiller Jones is a very intelligent and intricate individual. You know what I mean? I'll never take that away from him. He says a lot of crazy shit, but it's just like, you know what I mean? In that battle, he wasn't putting it in a way to win. It was like that shit is hot. That's hot, and that's hot too. But it wasn't damaging. It wasn't damaging to me. So
let's talk about the Prez battle. You gave the young bull a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right before Known For. How did that come about? Was that some type of deal where I'll give him a shot? You know what I'm saying? Or how did it even come about?
Now what happened was, like, you know what I mean? We on the Untold Truth, so we always gonna keep it 100. I knew at that time I'm DNA. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna be a legend, one of the best battle rappers to do it, top tier, whatever you wanna say. But right before the Prez battle, my stock was down. Niggas wasn't fucking with me. Old DNA, slacking, he fell off, he's not the same. You know what I mean? Predictable, all the shit. I couldn't even go in your group. I just stayed out of there. Like, I'm not even going in there. The niggas are gonna get me mad. I was not fucking with it. So I told myself, like, yo, niggas ain't fucking with me. All right, bet, it's time to turn up. So I said, yo, Smack called me, matter of fact, yo, DNA, I want you to take a new nigga. You choose. I said, give me Prez Mafia. Because he had just won the shit with Ty Law. He got a character, image, personality. I said, bet, I want him. And I knew he was going to talk shit and get me motivated. So then, you know, when it came out there, DNA doing the warm-up and he's on Gnome, a lot of people was calling me crazy. DNA, you taking Prez Mafia and Ill Will, and in 3 weeks span, you're going to lose both of them. I'm like, nah, now it's time to, you know what I mean, show and prove. So, actually, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all niggas something funny. With the Prez Mafia battle, he kept saying he was gonna kill me or whatever. So that's what was getting me motivated. Actually, right? Shout out to Prez Mafia. Nigga's a funny nigga. Let me see if niggas can hear it. The nigga left me a voicemail at the beginning, at the day I was gonna battle.
Yo, something's good, my G. Yo, when you wake up, just know, when you think like, let me get Prez out the way, I left a message saying, you're gonna fucking die tomorrow. Early too, we're gonna get you out of the way, then we're gonna take you to the bar, put you in trick on me. Just like that. Good? Wake up with a smile. You're gonna die. Shit's a fact, my nigga. Who's that?
So niggas, imagine me waking up the day of the battle hearing that. That shit had me, I was like, alright, bet. This young nigga's talking crazy. I'ma spank him. That's why I said, shout out to Prez, man. He definitely, that message right there gave me the motivation to be like, alright, there's no way I'm losing to this nigga. No way. That shit got me mad. Shout out to Prez though, man.
And they put you in a main event, nigga. Against a nigga, now that's something you wanna brag about. Too bad it's a DNA that showed up. So now, nigga, you assed out. You got killed by Hussein, body by choke. The first time you backed out, them niggas made you pay, so you should've showed no mercy in the trap house.
Trap house, shout the trap house.
You frontin' like you got all this guap, my nigga. Not in person. What Smack gave you, $1,000 a night? Shit, you gonna get a ban for life like Donald Sterling.
And then we had the battle or whatever. He did his thing though. I mean, he came with some shit. I actually think he did better versus me than Ill Will.
That's actually a good debate. Did Prez do better than you versus Ill Will? That's actually a good debate.
I think Prez did better, man. But you know, it was just a battle about, you know what I mean, being a rookie and a veteran, you know what I mean? So I just, you know what I mean, I felt like in that battle it just showed the difference, you know what I mean? Because he was saying some hot shit.
A great performance at Known For, man. Let's talk about it, man. How did you feel about your Ill Will performance? You know what I'm saying? Were you worried at all? Did you feel like you had it in the bag from the jump? Did you see something in his eyes on stage that said it was over? Talk to me.
You know what's crazy, right? I was down my shit a little bit. I don't know why, but I was the night before the battle. But then I just told myself, like, yo, man, Ill Will can't fuck with me. And when we got there to the battle, he spit his rhyme. Once he was spitting his first round, I knew I was gonna. I was like, I'm gonna kill him the first round. It's over for him this round. And when he finished, he was like, oh yeah, we only went 220. So I'm like, if you gonna complain about time, you're supposed to complain while I'm rhyming too long. How you gonna complain before I even rap? You don't even know how long I'm going. That's all like, oh, I could sense fear because if you want to get the time limit straight, you're gonna do that at the beginning of the battle, or you're gonna wait to see how long I go. Like, yo, this nigga DNA's rhyming mad long, cut him off. But why would you say it then? So from that moment, I was like, it's over.
Now, what was the time limit for y'all battle? Did y'all have a time limit? Or?
I mean, Beasley told me DNA, we going standard URL time, 3 minutes, with the grace period of 30 seconds, so 3:30. So I wrote my rhymes at 3 on the dot, so I figured like, all right, 3:30. I mean, I'm not a known dude to go past the time limit. I don't do that shit. I mean, I get my shit out in the time that I'm supposed to.
Will only went 2:20 in his
That's
first
what
round?
he said. I don't. This round seemed like 3 minutes to me.
Yeah, it seemed like 3 to me too. It didn't feel short.
It didn't sound short. His second round was short. He stopped short, but with his first round wasn't short to me. His first round was regular. You know what I mean? And they was fucking with Ill Will at the beginning of this round. He said some shit about he'll fit right in because he'll be something like, I don't even want to say it, but he said a dope line that was hot, and they was fucking with a couple of his lines. Then after that, I had the crowd going crazy after the first round. It was in full control. Then the second round, his second round was short. Then I went crazy in the second round, all freestyle, man. I was just taking shit from everywhere. Had the building going crazy. And then the third round, his third round was his best round. We did good in the third. But you know, some people try to say it's 2-1. I mean, I feel like it's 3-0 because when niggas see the shit that I was saying to him in my third was crazy. So I don't know. What you called it, Chris?
I thought it was 3-0 too. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was possible that he could win the third, but just in the building, he lost all the rounds.
Yeah. I'm on camera. Like I might be honest with niggas. This might be my most lyrical battle where because in the third round I was breaking down some shit with with his name or whatever that was crazy. So I said usually I plot and scheme when I'm trying to get my victim. Like, yo, he's over there. Then get my fifth in. Soon as we spot him, I could have 6 guys hit him. But in this case, I could just catch L while he inside chilling, you know? Cause the word ill is inside chilling, and put the yak on ice and have his insides chilling. Or I could tell Swave shoot him, that's an inside killing. Cause you know the word ill is also inside killing. Now when you think about that, that was too ill for you. Smack offered me ill, I told them I wanted the iller dude. Cause I had an illusion, that ill losing, I'm too skilled for you. Since they gave me ill will, I'ma write this ill will for you. At first he offered JC. I told that nigga Willa do, cause now I'm willing to break willing to. So when he dies, the family is split the willing to. Caught him in Pontiac, it was just willing to. Aimed at the car, the shot split the willing to. So now a casket is what you gonna have to put willing to. I ain't even need a third, I could've beat willing to. I don't think he won a round, but I'm just happy to step my shit up, man. You gotta elevate as time goes on. Now you wanna act like they hot with players, like they can stop a hater. Okay, we got scissors, let's play a game. He'll get rocked for paper. No, we touch keys like an operator. You was about to fuck up that freestyle, stop it, hater. I got lots of shots like lots of pages. I'm on the block with stops. Niggas wanna rock the taser when he's hot. Knock out his Reeboks, his Nikes think that he's hot. We tougher than sheetrock. I'm Sheik, Luke, Jada Kiss, and J Hood, cause you ain't getting nothing off D Block.
Do you do anything other than battle rap?
For a living, nah, I rap for a living. I don't really do nothing else.
When's the last time you actually held a job?
Oh, funny part is that I held a job in 2012. I'm not gonna say where, but that's what really let me know, like, whether it's music, whether it's battle rap, whether it's just entertainment in general, it's not for me. I actually got fired in 5 days from the job. And didn't even want to work there because every day I was there, niggas would just ask me about battle rap or come up to me and know me everywhere. So that shit was the weirdest shit. And I had the simplest job too. I had to sit in the elevator.
For real?
And press for people to go up and down. But a nigga, right? A nigga that was in there that knew I was DNA. At this time, niggas was getting paid good money. I still was, but I wanted to make extra money because the job was like 20 an hour. I was like, fuck it, nigga. I ain't too good not to get this bread too. And a nigga, I could just tell he kept hating on me, like, oh, every day would be like, you don't need to be here, you like, you know what I mean? Like, you know when niggas say slick shit and it seem like it's cool, but you like, what is his motive by him keep saying that? So I was watching a battle on my phone and a nigga happened to come in the elevator. So the nigga don't say nothing, he gets out the elevator. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. I think it was Iron Solomon and Mook actually that I was watching. This was right after Summer Madness 2. And and the boss just opens the elevator door while I'm watching the battle. Like, oh, this is what you doing? Come in. And them niggas took me to the credential office. I had to get my shit back, and they fired me. I had to leave the premises. Shit was hilarious. Still got that check though. That's how you know that shit was chicken. I only worked for 5 days and made a rack. I was gonna wind up making some good bread.
Right.
In the long run, probably like 10 racks. Quick flip, but that nigga got me fired, man. That shit was funny.
That's probably a gift and a curse, because the bigger you become in battle rap, it's harder for you to actually kind of be have a regular job. Because niggas like, yo.
Yeah. Then it was crazy. Then it was crazy. Then I'm surprised nobody found out where it was at and said it in the battle in terms of niggas that I battled like in New York or whatever. But now it's over. My name was crazy in 2012. Now it's over. I wouldn't even attempt to get one. So, but yeah. That's the last time I had a job.
This is freestyle. I got a mean style. Anybody want to see me? I get beat down. Clips think he can fuck with me again? You must be senile. I kill DNA in front of you and videotape it. Let you watch it and you can see now. But I'm going stupid, my nigga. You niggas is straight queers. I go stupid on DNA.
Get that nigga Sammy.
And Clips voice, cause he got a Rick Ross beard. Clips got jokes, but he like a fat ass Super Mario brother. And you look like a Luigi with no tooth. Y'all don't like the way I'm borrowing you brothers. But I'm gonna get into my luck shit. Cause I don't be on that fuck shit. DNA, I wanna walk off and say, get this nigga out of here. When you be talking that tough shit, and then I'll swing it back to Clips. Like you want a muffin. Blueberry, turkey, Thanksgiving, and some stuffing. But I quit.
You shouldn't have freestyle because I killed you already.
Ooh.
And I see you got me in that mood.
Ooh.
Fat nigga. Couldn't end your rhyme without talking about food. As soon as I think you that dude, and you looking like you about to let your folks spark, I just remember one thing. Nigga, you got a mohawk. Slow down. Don't tell me how you popping your 4-5. You got on red linen pants. We don't wear that unless we going on a boat ride. And understand, I'm in Chicago right now, but New York mine. And your fat feet in them Nikes got it looking like a Newport sign. Get yourself together. Get yourself together, Sammy. Cause you must be wild blunted. And the last time you stepped on the scale, Sammy, it said wild honey. You got a wild stomach. You got a wild. Hey yo, you my man. And no matter what you do, you never be able to cook like me. The only reason I'll never give you a real battle is cause you look like me. And honestly, the difference between me and you is they respecting the fact. They can see my Adam's apple, but not yours because your neck and your back. You got on red pants. They got checkers for that. And them red pants, we ain't checking for that.
When you wear red pants, they get all lessons for that. Well, we ain't respecting with that. Oh, you want to play games? Think you're a street fighter to the tech and the clap. Nah, I ain't Lux, nigga.
That's right.
It's DNA, the record is back, the message is back. You try to act like you ready for change, then that's when your necklace will crack. I'm ready to snap. I'm ready to kill him for one night. You think they gonna like you on the mic? They gonna give you a bunch of knives if you try to get on that one mic. I'ma kill him for thinking that's son nice. Murder him in one night. Then I load up and give him 40K. That's Lux price. Don't ever think that's son nice. Y'all idols. Kill him in the ring for y'all Bibles. Red pants on. HBK. Who are you? Shawn Michaels? Y'all rivals. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't wanna spit B. I had to tell you that I'm sick B. It was between you and Clips. Why the fuck you had to diss me? Now I gotta show you that when I'm aiming is full. He don't got E and he be snitching. Y'all already know Sammy the Bull. He be ratting on niggas. Oh man. That's an imposter with no lobster. John Gotti was the only real mobster. He's an imposter. Oh, well, he gonna try to give niggas. Ah, fuck it. You go to Lux when you got another line. You gotta help a nigga change it. told you niggas my connect Bin Laden. I'm Osama. Oh man, this fuck again. DNA's back in the booth. I'm acting like Lux again. Just in case I didn't want to act like he tough again. Oh, well, let the flow spark. Oh, well, I came to kill him. Leave him like John Q's son with no Hulk. Oh, I meant no heart. Oh, damn, that was so sharp. Got a haircut, no part. These other niggas think that they ill. Oh, man, let's wait till their flow spark. Well, it's clear. I came to do you like your hair. Just give you more Hulks.
All right, let's talk about your T-Rex battle on Time Is Money. Was that always supposed to be a 1 round, and did it? And then what happened with the police at the end? Was there supposed to be more to that battle that we didn't ever get the chance to see?
Nah, what happened was we originally signed for 1 round because at that time, you know, I was still coming up. Rex gave me a shot. Shout out to Rex. So we was only going 1 round because that's all they had money for. Shout out to my man Licks too. He set that up. What happened was when we went in there, it was in the Bronx. So there was mad detectives in there, police, all shit. They patted everybody down. Nobody had a gun in there, nothing, because them niggas was making you take off your shoes and your socks. They was going hard. So what happened was when I went, I did my round. Shit came out crazy. Rex went, he was telling them jokes. Niggas was laughing. Some dude behind me said something to murder Mook. Now, when you see me saying chill, man, chill, chill, I'm still standing there. I'm not leaving. I'm saying chill because I didn't want them to start fighting and then Rex don't get his round off and then that be the reason why niggas say I didn't win because, you know, Rex didn't finish his round. Like, at that time, I needed that battle. So I'm like, please don't fuck it up. So, you know, niggas say, oh, DNA left because he was talking about his mom. I was standing there the whole time. If you ask Rex, he's a real nigga. He's going to tell you DNA ain't going nowhere. I stood there the whole time. What was the point of me leaving? Like, he wasn't saying, that shit he was saying wasn't even true. So I was just trying to stop them niggas from fighting. Then, you know, Mook got into a little altercation with some niggas even thought that niggas did something to me, but niggas ain't do nothing to me. I was chilling. But Mook had an altercation with somebody. That shit ended, and then, I mean, niggas left. That's really what it was. But yeah, it was only 1 round. I think Rex said he couldn't get out like 12 more bars.
He was in the living room. I could have shot DNA on her couch, but I was weak. Cause I just shot DNA in her mouth. What? My niggas real for word. My niggas we deal with birds. Keep that can in the bag, my nigga. My still reserve. Easy.
Alright, let's talk about the Enes battle.
Oh man.
Real quick. You know what I'm saying? He got a few infamous lines in that battle. My favorite line he saying in that battle was when he's talking to you and he's like, yo, you and Charlie Clips. Yo, I think he say something like, I gotta speak to Norbs about that. Some shit he said, but
that nigga said, this nigga's corny. This nigga's corny. All you niggas is corny. All you niggas. Clips too, you too, nigga. I'm gonna talk to Norbs too, man. This shit nutty.
You know that shit is light. That shit light. You know that shit light. I'm a dinosaur, he know that. That shit. Charlie, come on. They came to boo me. That shit fits. Fuck out of here, you know. Both y'all niggas know. Man, fuck that shit, man. That shit corny. Y'all niggas corny. Y'all niggas corny. All 3 of y'all niggas, all 4 of y'all niggas. And Norbs too. I'ma talk to Norbs when I say about that shit. That shit was nutty.
Yeah. Alright, man. How did the Enes battle come about?
Oh nah, what I was just telling you about Lux, Mook, they ain't wanna battle me, then it's the Untold Truth, so we gotta tell the truth. Sirius Jones, I was supposed to battle him for 15K, judge battle, winner takes all. I told, this before I knew what he had, I told niggas I'll do it, set it up, let's get it. He turned it down, he wound up battling Clips. So it was like, it's a legend card, and you know, Enes is a legend.
Why you think he turned it down?
Yo man, I would've killed Sirius Jones in the judge battle for 15K on URL. He can't freestyle better than me, I'd have smoked Sirius Jones.
Told to call Clips. They said, hey, can I speak to Clips? They said, who he? They said, oh, Charlie, excuse me. They said, oh, you mean Bootsy? I said, Bootsy? No, that can't be who you be.
So he didn't want those problems, man. Like, oh, DNA's mad young. You know, niggas used to try to run with that shit. So I was like, cool, man. But I'd have killed, for that 15, I would have killed Sirius Jones, man. But whatchamacallit, shout out to Sirius Jones though. But whatchamacallit, yeah, so after that, I even tried to battle Jin, because he freestyled. I wanted to battle Jin. But me and Jin wound up becoming cool, so that matchup wasn't gonna go down. Reed was talking some crazy numbers at the time. And the only legend left was Ness. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take him. Then we set it up. That battle was weird though, man. Battle was weird. Definitely entertaining though. Got $1 million. Definitely.
So every time you say you untouchable and you wild with Chrome, that just makes me think of the Untouchables and how you put away Al Capone. You arrested a known gangster for bootlegging liquor, now you acting like you all hard. But by doing that, you showed that you don't like rap, because that proves you don't support bars. And your parents.
Boom! And your parents. Fuck out of here! That shit nutty! That shit nutty! That shit nutty! That shit nutty! Boom! That shit nutty! Hey, boss!
Now, exactly how many battles do you have?
Oh man,
I was trying to count them.
I'm at over 40 now, I think.
Over 40.
Yeah.
Like what would say your top 5 battles that you have? What's your favorite 5?
DNA battles. Definitely the Rome DNA battle. That's top 5. Disaster DNA battle. That's top 5. DNA versus Herb. Top 5. You ain't see that? Check that one out.
And judging by your swag and your style, it seems like you wanna be black Herb, but you can't cause I'm blacker than you. I battled a lot of niggas that's whack Herb, but never battled nobody whacker than you. Shit, you wanna be disaster, the king of the dot would rather give me a battle with disaster than you. And now it's a rapper, cause in this battle I'ma just prove I'm a better rapper than you.
I'm torn between the Chilla Jones performance and the T-Rex battle, but I'm gonna just skip the Chilla Jones one. I'm gonna go ahead and say T-Rex, even though it was 1 round. I like my performance in that. And last, Ill Will, man.
All right, so you mentioned the Rome battle, so let's talk about it real quick. How did you even come up with the whole bomb idea for the Rome battle?
How I came up with the idea for the Rome battle. Originally, I was supposed to battle Peanut in Battle of the Bay. I forgot what it was. Battle of the Bay 2, 1, something. This early stages or whatever. I was supposed to battle Peanut. I had a personal situation with my grandma. She wasn't feeling good at the time, so I couldn't make the battle. My plan when I battled Peanut was, son, if y'all don't like those bars today, then I swear I'm gonna bomb the Bay. And I was gonna do the bomb out there, but since that battle didn't happen, PH had called me. He was like, yo, I want you to battle Rome. And I even go on the record of saying this. I told him no. I'm like, yo, that Rome dude is too crazy, man. I'm not battling him, man. I'm staying away from him. So I called Cortez. Cortez was like, yo, DNA, man. Why you doubting yourself? You could beat Rome. I'm like, nah, man. This nigga be on some whole other shit. So I really didn't want to do the battle, but eventually they convinced me to do it. So when I did it, I'm like, yeah, since I ain't use it for Peanut, I definitely got to use it on Rome, because in my last 2 battles, I felt like I had got robbed against Little Farnham and Lil Pesci. So after I constructed all my rhymes, I'm thinking, yo, how can I make a bomb? And then the day before the battle, I had got a book, duct tape, and ices. And the ices had froze. I put them shits on the side. The duct tape, like the tape right here, is like the center of the like the main part of the bomb, and then the dynamite on the side. I just strapped that shit to my stomach or whatever. And then when I went to the venue, I had a shirt on and a hoodie so nobody could see it. And then right before it was time to battle, I went in the bathroom, took the shirt off, and left the hoodie there. And then that shit hit hard, man. It was definitely a hit or miss, but it hit. That shit was crazy.
I'm hard for real, I spark the steel. I got jerked twice, but I swear to God, if I lose tonight, I'ma bomb the grill.
You done battle in a lot of leagues. What's your favorite league to battle on, and why?
Now it might be URL, shit, after these last 2. But nah, before that was King of the Dot, definitely. I can't really say it. Yeah, I say King of the Dot, but I like battling everywhere. Don't Flop crowd is crazy. They might have the loudest crowd. King of the Dot, they embrace you, they show love. URL is like a test, man.
Smack, you gotta say something, my nigga. You gotta say something, man. You just letting them do this shit 2 years old, bro.
That crowd is tough. So when you get them niggas to go crazy and you break them, it does something for your confidence. So I fuck with all leagues in a way, man. But I definitely have to say King of the Dot.
You on like every big card.
Yeah.
What's the secret, man? You got any of your contract? You must be on every big card. What's going on, man?
Hey, Summer Madness 1, it was just off of that time, you know. That was the big stage, so they threw everybody, you know, that was top tier at the time on that card. Gnome won. Everybody that was top tier on that card too. Summer Madness too. You know what I mean? I presented a proposition to URL. You know what I mean? We actually had got them a sponsor or whatever, me and Charlie Clips. So we was gonna be on the card anyway, but you know, getting them the sponsor, that enhanced it. So that's why I was on there. I was on Gnome 3 because, you know what I mean, they wanted me to give Chiller the shot. They did some bullshit on Summer Madness 3 because they promised me something for taking Chiller that I would get on Summer Madness 3. I didn't, so I wasn't on Summer Madness 3. And then Gnome 4, a lot of niggas ain't want to battle Ill Will, and I was the only one that wanted to do it. I really think Smack thought I was gonna lose, so I think he put me on Gnome 4 to try to help Ill Will. It just turned out that I helped myself more. So that was that, and then my man Harry is you know what I mean, connected with URL, doing some shit. I plugged that. Me and Charlie Clips had something to do with that situation too, but they just wanted, they officially confirmed me on Summer Madness 4 after Gnome 4, because I told them, you know what I mean, me being real, yo, even though I did that sponsorship, don't put me on the card until I show y'all what I'm about to do at Gnome. I don't just want to be on there. I want niggas to see me on there now. Like, yeah, DNA deserves to be on there. So that's how that all happened.
All right, you've been on a lot of cards, had a lot of battles the last, like basically the last 2 years, and you pretty much on every big URL card.
Yeah.
Even you know, you battle Sharon, you battle Erg, you battle Disaster. So you've been on even some of the big KOTD cards. Do you ever feel like you battle too much? And is there a gift and a curse to battling too much?
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse to battling too much. At this stage in the game, I'm gonna use the example with me and Charlie Clips. If I did what Charlie Clips did, me battling right now wouldn't be too much, because I wouldn't have battled so many big names already. The reason why Charlie Clips battling too much really don't hurt him is because it's almost amazing to see somebody take a battle month to month, and he's not taking nobody that's not in people's top 5 or that's not top tier or not people that's on the come up that's killers, and he's beating them. So it's like, how the fuck is this nigga doing this? Well, in my case, people don't look at it like that because I've been taking battles, I've been battling a lot, and I battled all the big names. So now when I battle, it's kind of like, you kind of get the hint. Like, oh yeah, DNA's out here getting this money. Like, you feel me? Because I'm battling, like, no disrespect, but like a Sketch Menace or a Sunny Bamboo, and I mean, giving niggas shots, but it's like, it's no big names for me to battle no more. So in a way, it's like, oh, okay, you already get the motive of why I'm doing it. And I mean, that's not my fault. That's just how the game played out. But it's a gift and a curse, because I mean, at the same time, when you get on the streak and you start killing back to back, people fuck with you, but sometimes they feel like they need to see you too much. But I mean, that's why I really signed the shit with EBL and URL. So next year I'll only be battling 4 times out the whole year.
Yeah, break that situation down for us, because it made a lot of big news.
I know.
On the internet.
Now, basically, what happened was, my friend Harry, shout out to him or whatever. We put together the EBL card in January 5th of this year, 2014, in Queens at the strip club Perfections, where I battled Calico, Clips battled Chilla Jones, JC and Danger Zone, K-Shine and Cortez. And after that, he wanted to go into business with URL, so I linked him up with Smack, Beasley, Chico, and Norbs, and he was the sponsor for Gnome 4 and Summer Madness 4. So after that, he always expressed interest, like, into me and Clips, like, oh, why don't y'all just battle for me or URL? And you know what I mean? I used to tell him, like, man, I gotta survive, bro. I gotta keep getting this money while I can. So if URL don't got an event for 3 or 4 months, what you expect me to do? Just sit out and wait for URL? I mean, this is like temp work. So as much work as I can get, I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna take the money, because I don't know where it's coming from next. I'm like, if niggas sign niggas to contracts and all niggas had to do was just collect the bread and battle, you know what I mean, a less amount of times and on one stage, then I'd be like, I would be willing to do that. And then from there, he called me and Clips up like a month later, like, yo, I like that idea you said. I'm trying to lock you and Clips up for 2015, the only battle for EBL and URL. So then when he offered the price to me and Clips, and I mean, we both got different numbers and shit, but when he offered it, it was good money for me. So I said yeah, and then Clips and him worked out their shit. Clips said yeah, and then we signed the contract, got the deposit, and then that's when we announced it to the world and shit.
So is it basically you're signed through EBL, but your battles will be on URL platform?
Basically, we didn't say we signed the URL because URL didn't pay us. He paid us, so wanted to acknowledge the fact that he was the one that inked the deal. So EBL is sponsored with URL, so you'll only see us on EBL, or URL next year. But I mean, like I said, some people, I seen a lot of people like saying comments like, oh, that's whack and da-da-da, but with the contract, it comes different shit in there. We can still wind up battling somewhere else. The money just has to be higher, or the situation has to be right. It's not limiting ourselves because of a big opportunity presented, so we'll still be able to go outside of that contract, take that battle, and still come back, but it just got to be certain shit in it that's right, and depending on certain battles, the price could go up, so it's really a beneficial deal for me and Clips. I mean, that's why we took it. I mean, both smart individuals, not going to take something that's, you know what I mean? At the same time, Harry's my man, so he's looking out, but business is business. You're not going to take something you don't feel is beneficial to you in your career just because it's money at the moment. I mean, we all done watch firsthand in battle rap and in the industry where people messed up deals, so it's definitely something to think about, something that we had to make sure was right on every end before accepting it. So on my behalf, it was good, so I did it.
Now, there's been a few things outside of just URL that has went on in battle rap, in terms of like the UFF, in terms of Total Slaughter, in terms of Gladiator School. Have you ever been presented an opportunity to be a part of any of those?
Nah, some niggas was saying like, oh,
because with your freestyle ability, it seemed like you would be dope for like.
They tried to reach out to me for Total Slaughter, but I don't know, it's something, but no, me personally, nobody ever called my phone. And Marv 1 and Royce the 5'9", I got Marv 1's number, that's my nigga, and I fuck with Royce. Could have DM me, got my number from Clips, called me, whatever. So nobody hit me directly, so I guess they wasn't ready for me to be in it. But I mean, that shit was successful. The first year at UFF, Beasley tried to get me to do it, but I had to battle Chilla Jones, so I didn't want to tackle on too much at one time. And then the last 2 seasons, they just been getting the new niggas. So he said when the bread is crazy, he gonna call us to do it. So I'll be with it to do it.
All right, who's left for you to battle, man? Shit. Anybody? I mean, were you ever supposed to battle Lux? Because Hollow mentioned that when I interviewed him, there was a possibility.
Yeah. What's crazy is that I was supposed to battle Mook, Summer Madness 2 for the comeback, but Mook ain't want to battle me at the time. He wanted Iron Solomon because he had that vendetta. So that happened. Lux was. I'm not my bad. I'm not gonna say Lux was scared because Lux ain't scared of nobody. That nigga thinks he's the greatest. He was willing to do it, but he just had that special shit he had for Calico, and he couldn't use it on me. So he was like, "Yo, King, you know, beloved, this package I got for Calico, baby, he gotta get it. The FedEx truck is there, King." So I'm like, all right. So they offered him more money to take me. I wish they would have recorded that. See, that shit battle rap needs. You would have seen the passion in that nigga's eyes, man. That nigga said, "King, you can keep the money. You disrespected me as a man, King. Money is not the object, King. It's about what that boy did. I must taunt his mind, King." This nigga's crazy, man. Nigga walked out and turned down some good bread just to take Calico for less, man.
He gonna get this work, nigga. I killed you. Hold up. He gonna get this work.
So that's why I knew he had something for him. I'm like, anybody turning down extra money, they got something special. So that's why me and Lux ain't go down. But that might be a battle. That's a battle I would do in the future, man. That'd be fun, man.
Man, you do a lot of rapping like Lux. So how did that come about?
I'm honest, man. You know, Lux is one of the people that when I first started battle rapping, I looked up to him because, you know what I mean, he's one of the most lyrical ever to me. And then, you know, seeing his style with Calico and Hollow is entertaining. So, you know what I mean? When I be watching shit, watch niggas 20, I just know how to imitate, know how to talk like Cassidy, 50, you know what I mean, know how to do the Lux shit. It's just, you know what I mean? He's definitely entertaining, so I just liked it. Just want to battle. A lot of niggas do it for the water. I look every battle rap in his face, I will flip the coin. I came here to do it for a quarter. A lot of y'all don't know about the slaughter. Y'all don't know that I deep define that reach the mind going through the water. That might suck though. Too bad I ain't Lux though. Got a couple hollows that'll erase away your luck though. These other niggas suck though. To me, they butt though. They got a lot of arms, but in the ring, they don't never punch though. Trust though. That's why I came to show these niggas that I'm the man with chance. Been Tim Allen on the block, cause when it comes to shooting, I'm the handyman. A lot of niggas wanna play, but you got a board game. That's Candyland. They all axe. But when you kill them, it's nothing but angry fans. You know, axe, angry fans. Oh, these niggas is some liars. You don't have to get another car to know that sun fire. I deal with one liar. Come strapped up, fuck a gun, we with some pliers. Chill with Chris, but when it comes to these battles, I'm unbiased. A lot of y'all niggas is some liars. Don't try to play me. It's clear in the screen so you can see that it's HD. You other niggas might be like DNA Trust though. I don't know if I watched that battle with Hollow too much, but every time I rhyme, I start feeling like I'm Lux though.
Why's that?
What reaps the mind deeps the shine. You see, the problem with you battle rappers nowadays is that, well, you gotta ease your mind. Well, we can rhyme there. A lot of niggas brought me out to Harvey. I told them niggas I wouldn't be shy there. Well, if you put everybody up to think that their mind's there, or put every battle rapper on 42nd. I bet you my Times Square. Well, these other rappers think that their mind's dead. I had to get Vazine just to let them know that I'm clear. Well, Vazine makes your eye clear. Well, I'm there. Show you that my rhyme's dead.
That was
these other niggas can't design. Well, K-Shine said it. I got a couple of ill ideas. But I'm not K-Shine. Nor will I waste time. Professor Shine pulled out the board on me. I thought it was playtime. I guess they couldn't see that sunlight. Well, it wasn't daytime. Well, you throwing up the twos. I'm throwing up two. Because we got great minds. And, well, great minds think alike. So other niggas can't blink alike. Well, if you put them in there and they try to force the clips, then they got to sync alike. My eyes on the prize. I told these niggas they got to blink right. A nigga punched to the left, but still got a strong for the winky right. That's just the Lux flow. Everything sound crazy when you try to rhyme like Lux though. That's the style that I love though. Cause you can say nothing. Every bar sound like you gonna punch though. And the fans go crazy. That's something you gotta love though. Well, if everybody's in harmony and they got bones, then who's the thugs though? Wow. Well, if everybody gonna get killed over 50 Cent, then who on the club though? It's not me.
Who is it?
I've been there. To show these niggas that I mastered. Well, these niggas ain't been on Smack. They must have missed the classic. Smack missed the classic. These bars get drastic. Got on a Knicks hat and you don't know the shit that you in. That's a Patrick.
My interview back with DNA, fresh off the Summer Madness 4 Tay-Rock battle. What's your thoughts, man, now that the battle then took place?
When the battle took place in the building, I definitely gave the win to Tay-Rock. I mean, he had the crowd more. I mean, when it drops on footage, I still feel like people are going to say Tay-Rock won because, I mean, he got this whole underdog persona and, you know, on the internet, niggas got so much hate for me. But in terms for bar, I feel like I beat him the first 2 rounds. And I think when the footage drops, that'll show that. But you still going to have a lot of people that don't have me winning just because that's how it goes. But for the fans that really, depict the lyrics and go by that and go by what's going on and not just the crowd, then y'all going to know who won.
All right, and what are your thoughts on Tay-Rock just as a battle rapper before going into that battle? And do you feel like he's actually, because he seems to be like one of the main URL dudes that niggas seem to like right now, and everybody kind of has that cycle where you are that nigga on URL, and then eventually it kind of like rotates. So do you feel like that's really fair for him, or how do you even feel like he got into that spot?
I mean, what happened was after he lost the clips the way he did the first time, and he's never really clearly lost like that since, everybody took a liking to him. I mean, it's not to discredit him because he definitely put in work. There's some battles that he went crazy in, and then the ones that he wasn't crazy in, he got by without somebody killing him or beating him. So therefore, he proved and he solidified his spot. And you know what I mean, he's really the only one out of all of us that's top tier that never went no other league. So that's Smack's #1 gunner, because why wouldn't he be? I mean, he's never battled off Smack since he started after the Lions, then the first 2 with Kaboom and Clip. So that seems why. I mean, can't really fault him. I mean, the fans are fickle, man. 1 minute they like you, the next minute they don't. It's like wrestling, man. Sometimes these fans go into battles before they even hear what anybody says and just pick who they want to win. And it's happened with me too, so that's not to make excuses. It's been battles where a nigga just pick me to win just because I'm DNA and won't even give the other nigga a chance. So in all aspects, when you look at it, I don't feel like that's fair, because you should base it off the lyrics. But it's not to discredit Tay-Rock, because he definitely worked for where he's at. But I mean that you just got to learn the game. That's how the fans are. DNA versus Tay-Rock. I know a lot of y'all ain't want to witness this. Since you said you wanted Calico, if Smack ain't pay me these racks, I wouldn't have did this shit. My bro Charlie beat you twice. Since they say I'm his son, I could live with it. So this battle's like Vaughn, cause the same thing gonna get repeated by little clips. Get the fifth. Let this G know if he don't jet, he getting Vic. The tray will make you pay, sir, or the Miller spit. Give him K's in the daylight. I bet you chill a bit, or just call my Planet of the Apes. That means my C's will be on some gorilla shit. Tell Murder he's still a bitch, cause I ain't even want Tay-Tay. I was hoping that Mook get wild. Since he didn't, guess I gotta practice with Rock like a shoot around. You'll get smoked with the pipe. That's a hookah lounge. Dennis to the tool like a root canal. You say you got hammers, well you should use it now, cause the last time we seen a dot breaching was the proving grounds. Got him! What? Y'all ain't seen a Queens nigga murder ink like this since Black Child? How y'all think this nigga rock raw when all he do is bring Smack down? Heard you was snitching in Baltimore, telling niggas about crack vials. So for singing on the wire, I'ma show you my Mac wiles. That's why I think URL smart, but Tay stupid, cause Smack put him behind bars. Frank Lucas, they amped you, your whole tear gas. St. Louis, but y'all raving, I'ma make 2 ring. Ray Lewis, if I see him in a hoodie or die, unless he got a mean vest, they won't put you on this card again since you want to be fresh. If you owe me any shorts, leave, or get your casket closed tight like T-Rex. Follow where that car goes, and apparel hit your V-necks. I told you, Rock, right now I'm on some other shit. First 2 battles with Charlie, should've warned you not to fuck with clips. See you in your whiz hopping out of that rose, you better start running quick, cause boy, I carry a cannon that'll make a couple split. What y'all thought? After Ill Will, I couldn't check this dude? They should have learned that, I said, what y'all thought? After Ill Will, I couldn't check this dude? They should have learned I ain't play games once I split Tekken 2. If your niggas try to jump in, I'ma E-nest them too, but Ty won't try. Once I put Law and Order like SBU, what you thought I would come in and say the same shit that Clip said? Jazz the rapper hammer, that means it's nothing but big heads when I'm shooting up your Cadillac Ty. Better get lower your click dead. Hey, yo, Charlie. Baltimore niggas always leave with their wig red. You got me tight right now. Like I want to fight right now. Cause ever since you came up with that slogan, I hate you and everything that's light right now. Like let me see Rock in this crib. I said, let me see Rock's son in this crib. I'ma shoot him, leave his brains on a mantle. Let him try to run away, then I'ma show him what this can do. For Smack setting up this match, that wasn't mad bright. Now, if you pay attention to those last words, then that'll show you that that's light. See, you take your slogan, say a whack bar, and these fans get excited from it. Don't y'all notice he says that's light so you could be blinded from it? I mean, if you pay attention, you not ready. You just keep giving us light bars because they not heavy. It's round 1. It's getting hot in here. Y'all know my slogan. Get him the fuck out of here. Hell no. Get his whip the fuck out of here. Get Smack. Get everybody that was on my dick the fuck out of here. Get get Smack and get everybody that was on my dick the fuck out of here. I fuck with Sean. Get Rex, Mook, and your whole clique the fuck out of here. Since Charlie made it debatable, get Clips the fuck out of here. And that was round 1. And then in round 2, I did some freestyle shit at the beginning. That was fire, but they didn't fuck with it. Then they started fucking with me when I got to my rentings. But I was like, this is my second round, Tay. It's time to see what your life about. Like when shit start to get foul for Rock, which one of your niggas gonna call a timeout? But let me look in this snake eyes. Fuck rolling the dice out, cause I wanna see if you say that's light when you got a nigga that's punching your lights out. They told me don't freestyle this battle. Like, keep it written, please. Well, tell this joker I'm the wrong one, Two-Face, since tonight y'all gonna miss the freeze. You know how they got 18 and the Mohawk on Mr. T? Like, if I call 18, they'll bring out Mohawk since they missed the T. Tell Smack, since this nigga 4-piece, set it up with facts if you get the cheese. Cause once I serve Tay with this Big Mac, I'ma give Mickey these, then drive through, put his soul in the air. That's perfect. I'm gripping the Glock to put his chick in the box. That's churches. This biscuit on the side God order helped me get rock fried. So when these pop eyes, I'm killing you and your 5 guys. Mr. Gunbar King, I mean, that means you stay strapped. Well, where was your gun when Mook got pistol whipped and Rex got his chain snatched? You know what saved that? He won't shine if I let this K clap. If he survive, then I'ma recap him like J Black. You ain't in my league. That'll get taste smacked. For one, you not king of the dots. So when I'm knocking off 8 hat. How you from Baltimore but joined the Harlem group? That's straight whack. So as far as Rocky getting addressed ASAP, you know ASAP Rocky would address ASAP. You know what saved that? All you niggas saying I'm about to get 3-0, y'all need to stop lying. Saying it's gonna be biased because we battled in New York, niggas stop crying. Clip said whoever hate on you versus Tay-Rock, them niggas cock riding. I said nah, they just bringing a new definition of rock climbing. Cause God is my motherfucking witness. The moment you become top 10 battle rap, everything switches. Them same fans that used to love you, now they became critics. That constructive criticism they used to give, now it's malicious. But here's the difference. See, when DNA don't make sense, it's because I freestyle, thought of it this very minute. When you don't make sense, you went home, thought about it, and it was written. For instance, you said, I'll shoot Charlie in his Wingate with these Max, B. Now let me get this shit straight. Y'all mean to tell me I can't clap machetes, but he can shoot niggas in their Wingate? What the fuck is a Wingate? I'm just asking you. And how can you put calendar ER when AR ends with calendar? You told Clips I should kill your grandma and whoever shack up with you. That's like saying the Yankees second baseman was John Elway. Cause we all know Grandma Ma wasn't Shaquille O'Neal, it was LJ. See, you don't know basketball, that's your problem. Hit the windshield, the sixer break the glass like Daryl Dawkins. It'll look like the Knicks versus the Pacers when I grab the Larkin. Cause if you don't want to see this 4-point play like Larry Johnson, see, y'all get blinded by his aggression and performance. So y'all get hyped too. This nigga Tay-Rock don't even finish the ball and y'all be like, whew. Well, if y'all gonna let this nigga slide, then let me slide too. Cause y'all let this nigga get away with murder. But I'm a fine mook, and when I do, tell him my niggas that serve ya. You gonna see these trays if I'm getting the burner. I'm blacking out, hitting people even if it didn't concern ya. It's to the point, my man, like you don't know where you are, D. And I replied back in the middle of murder. We could have done this before, but you was taking forever. Smack was ready to put up them racks. He wasn't saving no cheddar. You old niggas can't fuck with us new niggas. What? I'm not making it clever. Y'all want the proof? Reed made a mistake in this era. But what time is it? 6:45? They should have started this battle around 2. Cause I'm killing you early, Rock. And you supposed to be the killer around 2. Clip said he ain't a nigga you can give a round to. Told that nigga only reason I ain't killed you before, I ain't get around to. Shot him at 1. Cops ain't find a body to a round 2. And since your hype man round 2, he gonna get a round 2. I even shot Rex and Mook around 2. Why? Cause it's 2 dots around 2. This that brim in your face. That's that old Rock. 4 burners by the kitchen. That's that stove top. Why take long range when this that dome shot? Tay-Rock had a good streak. This that roadblock. That was that second. I'm trying to think. I know it's one part that they didn't fuck with that I'm going to spit. I said it was some shit about him sounding like Surf. It was some shit called I'm gonna start from let's play a game called Who Jacked the Nigga Style and guess who our contestant is. I mean, you guilty for sounding like Surf in a sense. I mean, you wouldn't object it, bitch. You really can't complain if you don't got a case and you can't defend this shit. I mean, but y'all looking at me like y'all lost. Like, y'all don't think it's evident. Well, I ain't just come to the court without pleading my evidence. When we first started hearing you rock, we was loving all of your verses. Then you started spitting gun bars and sound effects. I'm like, what's the purpose? What's worse is you took another nigga's style and didn't even birth it. If y'all pay attention this whole time, he been saying nothing but Surf shit. Like against Khan, Surf said, you are in the middle of that ch. Like churches. Against Clips, you said that AR lie. Oh, you reversed it. What's next? You gonna say Ernie Nash on some Surf shit? Spit a gun ball when the crowd go crazy? Put your hand on Surf's hip. I mean, y'all both two-dimensional. If you follow geography, then that's perfect. Because the earth is a two-dimensional surface. And now that that's surface, that explains why you've been stealing this Surf shit. Because you just putting the groundwork to get on the same level that Surf is. What you type? Because your view struggle and all has got a million. I see this whole time you've been trying to push suicide like Robin Williams. Them niggas wasn't fucking with that either.
That probably went over their head in the building.
Yeah.
There was so much words in it.
Then I had I remember parts of the third. I had some other shit. Where I was
How long did it take you to write for Tay Rock?
Actually, we wrote for Rock. Rock was the most time I spent on the battle. I wrote for Rock for like a month and a half. That's why I said if niggas pay attention to the shit that I'm saying in there, I'm the 4-bar buildups. That's when I write last minute. I write that way on purpose so I can remember. But since I had time, I was putting line after line after line, but niggas wasn't catching it. Like I had one part when I said, now y'all getting this movie live and direct in 3D. I made press die. I killed that PG for GP. You and your niggas gonna need Obamacare if I squeeze 3, cause they could run. But Rock gonna be the first nigga that DC. Niggas ain't go crazy for that either. Then I said, but we gonna handle this shit my way. Catch him while he backing out of his driveway or shoot him on the highway. Load up, go right by the parking lot and not let the non-spray. Shoot, the bullets will hit, I said once bullets hit the calf, they gonna find you in a latte. But Smack said you was top 5 on BET. I told that nigga that's a lie, sent you from the DMV. I said that's a lie, sent you from the DMV. Then I said another line, I forgot what that was. See him, I said, now I got it. I said, but Smack said you was top 5 on BET. I told that nigga that's a lie, sent you from the DMV. You said bullets going over the car like Blake Griffin. That's too easy, B. When I can get Rock shot once the clipper point like CP3. That's all in the third. But niggas, I don't know, man. Niggas wasn't fucking with me that night.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But that's what I try to tell niggas, man. I mean, my performance wasn't up there like it usually was, because, I mean, I was letting the crowd get to me somewhat, but, I mean, if niggas hit the bars, it's bar after bar.
All right, let's talk about battle rap politics. There's been a lot of people getting on Smack because he, said that other people can have the top tiers or whatever, they're free agents or whatever. What do you feel like where is battle rap at with you in terms of all these leagues, in terms of URL, King of the Dot, Total Slaughter, everybody jumping into the game now? You feel like it's good? You feel like it's bad? What would you change?
I feel like it's good and bad. I think the game is oversaturated. Too many leagues, too many battle rappers, too many events. It's losing that excitement factor of, yo, I'm excited to see Hitman. I'm excited to see DNA. Excited to see Conceited, Charlie Clips. When you see niggas battle more often now, it's like, why go to New York? He'll be out here soon. So, you know what I mean? It's losing that. But I also feel like URL created this monster because they designed the Proving Ground niggas originally, what niggas may not know, to take us out. So, if you're designing that to take people out, then you creating something because now that everybody's gonna try to do the same thing. Okay, yeah, let's get these new guys so they can become just as popular as the top tiers, and then the top tiers won't exist. The real reason why, outside of them not having the experience, they cannot elevate, I'm talking about a whole group of people elevate to a top tier status, is because we still here. You know what I mean? If Mook Lux, Sirius, Math, Iron Solomon, Rex, all them niggas were still battling, we wouldn't be where we at now because you would still have them. But they left. So they left the game open. And that's how the Charlie Clips, the Hitmans, the Hollows, the DNAs, the Conceited.
So for the PG dudes to really get to where y'all are, y'all have to not be in the game?
I think so. I think a lot of us have to fall, a lot of us leave the game. Because it's like, we gotta leave the game or they gotta kill us. If they destroy us, their stock is gonna go up. So, you know what I mean? It's like right now, I mean, me myself, I'm like 3-0 against PG niggas. So I don't know. I mean, the B Magic battle, after he battled Clips, he was top tier, so can't count that one. Chilla, Prez, and Ill Will, so 3-0.
All right, let me ask you this: how much does I guess the hate you get? And I mean, obviously you top tier and you a big battle rapper, so you do get a lot of love, but there is a lot of DNA hate.
Yeah.
How much of that actually bothers you? Because you always hear people act like, the fans don't get to them. They try to block it out, and they always say slogans like, if you don't have haters, you ain't making it. But in the real world, we are human. We do have feelings. So how much do fans, I guess, disapproval of you and what you've accomplished, how much does that really bother you?
I mean, at one time, it was affecting me a lot. I mean, like right before I battled Prez Mafia, I just was letting people get to me too much and not doing DNA. And then I didn't let them get to me with Tay-Rock, but I kind of reverted back into that a little bit because I try to do something different instead of doing what DNA normally does. That's been getting the job done for all these years. And that kind of messed me up a little bit in that battle, but it definitely does to some extent if you let it. But I just learned to just tune it out in terms of what people are saying. Because, I mean, your friend will tell you some shit that's real, but a hater will tell you some shit that's real with no remorse because they don't have no type of love or care for you. So I just go through what people say and find out what actually makes sense, because somewhere it's a message in some of it. Sometimes it's not, but sometimes you'll find something that somebody will say like, oh, okay, they made sense when they said that, let me work on that. But a lot of times it's just something to do, and then people feel like with certain people they know they can get a reaction, or they know that a lot of other people try to get crazy with them, so they'll try to do it too. So I mean, you really just gotta ignore it for the most part, because the same niggas that hate, the same niggas that do all that, will be the first ones to watch your battle.
Are you gonna retire a legend? Are you a legend now?
Yes. Yo, listen, man. From being 18 and 23, think about it, Chris. I done been on every big card URL's had. I've done great on damn near every one of them. Me and Disaster, legendary battle, had Drake hosted. You know what I mean? One of the first celebrities to really support the culture was in my battle. You know what I mean? Just the accolades that I've done, been all over the world, overseas, killed some of the best. You gotta put me there as a legend. I'm only 23. Still one of the youngest out of damn near the youngest top tier nigga. The rest of everybody else is older than me. So I feel like I'm a legend. I'm not gonna say I'm the best battle rapper. I'll leave that up to my fans or people if that's how they feel. But I think I am a legend. But when I'm done, when it's all said and done, man, they remember who I am now already, man. Just to know, having no tooth, threw up in battles. Everything is just rememberable. So I feel like I am.
All right, man. So since you like the freestyle dude in this battle rap shit, we just gonna point out some shit. Let's see what your skills looking like. We got this lady in a mustard shirt. You know what I'm saying? Big breasts. What you got to say about that?
Sometimes in battle rap, they show they got hate for you. Just kill Ill Will, made sure it wasn't debatable. I told these dudes I'm a player too. Shorty tight, like please stop. I hope we not taping you. But nah, we was taping you. Cause they know that I get the rest. They need to catch up cause they must heard I'm the best. You know, catch up, the shirt have mustard, get the rest. Before in 2011, I had a battle with T-Rex. Summer Madness 2, I had the body E-Nest. Before that, I was on grind time, showed them that I'm direct. When you think about them bars, they might say that I'm Einstein. But I told niggas I came to party like it's 9-9. I mean, nigga, with the punchlines to the schemes, nigga. If Ill Will was smart, he would've said, well, I got a Brooklyn shirt on if I'm from Queens, nigga. That's me, nigga. I had on a Brooklyn shirt in the battle and I'm still from Queens, nigga. It's round one, it's getting hot in here. Let Ill Will know my slogan. Hell no, get that the fuck out of here. I never drunk vodka. Get the fuck out of here. Look at that hat. Get that the fuck out of here. You thought I was gonna lose? Get snatched the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nah, nigga. That's not, nigga. I'm a different nigga. I'm a different nigga. Some of these dudes try to spit like they got bars, but when you see them outside of the ring, they not hard. I drop stars, a top star that got bars, that I mean that cause freestyle at any moment can't stop y'all. I told you I'm hot, God. Now these dudes is liars. After the Ill Will and Prez Mafia battle, they might see me more and unbiased. Cause now they saying that DNA was whack, now he's fire. They used to not say that he's a match cause he went lighter. But now I step my bars up, showed them that I can get higher. Creeping up in the game, these other dudes ain't fire. They talking like they crazy till we gotta see them. All right,
new subject. What's up? Well, it's me and Angry Fan, man. We had our little issue back in the day, man. What you got to say about that?
I mean, it's part of the game. I mean, it's showstoppers. It wasn't even a battle between battle rappers. It was between bloggers. Angry Fan did his blog, you did yours. The fans wanted to know who's hotter. Shit even got critical to it. Niggas wanted to fight like who's gonna rock it, but we told them that we ain't on some rhyming shit. We on some doing blogs, co-signing shit. We ain't gonna get to no violent shit. Stay with the blog, show them we on some higher shit. I mean, I fuck with Chris. I can't hate it, man. I try to tell these niggas in Chicago if they ask, I never been an Angry Fan. I said that line already, it was deadly. Showed them that I'm ready. Told niggas in battles before, you are not ready. I'm deadly. No final four, you get these last 2 semis. Showed these niggas freestyling off the top, this shit is deadly. But I can kill a nigga at any time, show him that it's easy. Look who walking past, it's Beasley. Seen me yesterday at known for, I had to do a nigga greasy. I mean, it wasn't even a matchup, the shit was looking too easy.
I battle DNA from behind the unbiased view camera. Slam him, knock him out, jam him with the pistol. Make it clear and crystal. I don't rhyme, I'm a league owner. I kill DNA, and yeah, that's it. Unbiased Chris caught me looking unlegit, trying to run to the gym and shit. But fuck that. I can still rap, I kill DNA. He knows that. Yeah.
Hey, hold up, before you leave. I'm giving DNA a topic. He got one more topic. Look around, point something out. He gonna freestyle about it. Just point something out.
Taxi cab.
Taxi cab. We got the yellow taxi cab. What you got about the taxi cab?
I mean, I told you guys when I spit, I'm from Queens like Nas, so it's often ether. I mean, he's mentioned the taxi cab, that's cool. My flow is off the meter. I charge niggas when I do them. I can kill them in the air, just like the taxi. We ain't gonna charge you a regular price, it's by the fare. And if you want to fare something you don't like here, they so scared. It's like a transfer on a train. What I do in the ring is no fair. You know, when you got a transfer, you play no fair. Niggas don't want to jump in the ring with freestyles because they so scared that I kill a nigga anywhere or nowhere. I'm in a league of my own. Honestly, it's no tear. I show these niggas, I be laughing, I got no fear. I've been doing this battle rap shit for about 4 years, maybe 5 now. Show these niggas I'm on my grind now. Time now, from T-Rex to K-Shine now.
Give me Lux voice before we leave.
Rhyme now. Oh man, these niggas is on some fuck shit. Nigga Chris said switch it up. Well dig it on your luck shit. I told you niggas you gotta trust, bitch. I mean, some shit is ripped to find that don't seek the mind. Well, we gotta took them through the gutless. Well, known for told them that it's all today. They said you all could play. I told them niggas I ain't coming up to the stage unless it's 40K. You know how I do. See me when I follow. They give me the pay-per-view and the door. Here's hollow. See, this thing is about bread, monopolizing. Mayweather. Oh, with something tiny, you make it hit. Mayweather. They say that I'm way better. I told these niggas, these lines are 4 eyes. Swave sever. These bars are 4 eyes. Swave sever. Shout out to Swave. This ring, I'm way better. Say, Lux, why you do these bars? I told him I'm way clever. Well, I've been beating these rappers by a great measure. That's how you gotta break it down. What's the fuss about? I've been eating, I show these dudes what they're lunching about. Now they get all hype. They live the Huxtable route. Reminds me of Arsenal's old league. You battle me, you take the W out. You dub. Take the W out. It's just you dub. That's what you get a dub. That's an L, my nigga. I tell all my people, stop wishing you won't do well, my nigga. You know, wishing well, my nigga. I take you through hell, my nigga. Give a couple slugs just to give them shells, my nigga. But what deeps the mind seeks to shine. They throwing punches, but they can't reach my eye. I'm in the sea with shine. They be seeing the raps. A+ in the ring. It's no B on my hat. No B when I laugh.
Hey, hold this.
Yo, y'all ready? Y'all filming something?
No, you come on. What's good? Chillin', man. How you doing?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Doing your thing.
Yo, you already know, man.
I missed it, but
you had to come through, man.
I'll see it.
No doubt.
Alright, no doubt. Peace out.
Yo, what up, man? Unbiased Review, DNA, Untold Truth coming at you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Know,
New York City.
Chillin', man.
ATL. You gotta say to the fans, anything?
Apologize, man.
You want to apologize for the ill will. Hey, he wants you to apologize, man.
Nah, definitely, you know, the shit Smack was saying, Norbs, the fans, everybody definitely got me motivated, man. I'm back on my shit, starting from the press battle to whenever, man. So, shout out to y'all.
Unbiased Review, we out.